me ask you something. Do you think people out here, like in farming communities or in the outbacks or in the backwoods, do you think that people out here give a damn about your experimental vaccines or AI or combining the two or shit like that? A lot of farmhouses out here. Do you think people give a shit about stuff like that? Or do they just want more traditional things like, well, these people look like they're farmers. More traditional things like owning a farm, having kids, raising a family, not being watched all the time by drones, by things trying to predict pre-crime, nitpicking, being harassed. You don't have to be doing something wrong. Having a drone flying over your house, or even if it's just passing by, checking, is harassment. It's stupid. It's been warned about in many books, cinema, etc. I could keep driving until I hit like a small town in these rural communities. Again, people like that don't give a shit about your experimental vaccines, whether they cause autism. Go down the list of things they may or may not cause these experimental medications. Small towns, you think people give a shit about stuff like that? Well, they do if it impacts their health, but they really just want to live their lives. They just like to live their lives. You guys are trying to do too much too fast. You don't fully understand what you're experimenting with. On a base level, you're experimenting with people's biology, etc., their mental health. It's not good for a population's mental health to have secret police programs. Minority Report-esque. If you've seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about, where they try to predict pre-crime. What it ends up being is they just end up labeling people. Some of that shit's fake, you know what I mean? You can't predict a pre-crime. The human mind is very complex. Human emotions are very complex. I don't care how good your AI database center is, it's impossible to predict with 100% accuracy. It's beautiful out here. You know what I mean? Like, this is what's real. This is reality. You know, you get into some of those cities, the really busy, big cities with a higher population, it seems less real. It seems a lot more plastic. Out here, it just seems real. This is what it's all about right here. You know what I mean? Nature, especially in the summer. It looks beautiful out here in the summer. Anyways, something to think about. You know what I mean? Be a nice place to raise a family. Look at that. They got their own privacy. These people have things that them don't like. They have things like privacy, raising a family, focused on their work, making money, stuff like that. Anyways, over and out.